Oh, my dear students, particularly the first year students. Today we are going to discuss about using the right form of verb. A verb will take different forms. For example, go is a verb. It may take the form of goes, going, went, gone. See here, go is a word which takes different roles. It may become goes, going, went, gone. A question will be asked, that is question number 35 in first year PUC. Fill the blanks with appropriate form of verb. That question number 35, carries 4 marks. You have to fill in the blanks with the right form of the verb which are given in bracket. See, the verbs are given in bracket, and you must know that the verb that is given in the bracket will be in present tense form. That has to be changed into past tense form or some other forms. That depends on the situation, the time. Okay, now before going to this directly, let us understand some of the important basic things. Sita is dash read a book. Sita is dash read a book. Here what do you see on the left side of the dash? ಈ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ನ ಎಡಗಡೆ ಏನು ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು? Then you will see is. Is a helping verb. Is a helping verb. So whenever you come across is, am, are, were, was, if you come across these, the verb should end with ing. Please understand. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ನ ಎಡಗಡೆಗೆ ಈಸ್ ಬಂದರೆ, ಈಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಆಮ್ ಅಥವಾ ಆರ್ ಅಥವಾ ವರ್ ಅಥವಾ ವಾಸ್, ಇವುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಬಂದರೆ ಈ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಗನ್ನು ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಈಗ? ಸೀತಾ ಈಸ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಬುಕ್. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ನೋಟ್, this type of sentence should be active voice, but the same formula cannot be applied to passive voice. In passive voice, this becomes read, read. In passive voice, the verb should be kept in past participle. Okay, here what you have to do, when there is helping verb like this, you have to put ing to the main verb and then make a sentence. Sita is reading a book. Right? Let's go to another type. Type number 2. Right? Gopal has invite is a friend. What is given in the bracket? Invite is the invite is the word that is given. And what do you find on the left side of the dash? ಈ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ನ ಎಡಗಡೆಗೆ ಏನು ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ? ವಿ ಸಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಬ್. ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಹಿಯರ್? ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ is the helping verb. So if you come across any one of these, has, have, had, the verb should be, main verb that is given in the bracket should be changed into past participle. Past participle ಆಗಿ ಪರಿವರ್ತಿಸಬೇಕು. ಹ್ಯಾವ್, ಹ್ಯಾಸ್, ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಇವು ಮೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಬಂದರೆ the next verb should be in past participle. Right? You please understand. So here you should change it into past participle. Invite, invited, invited. Go, went, gone. Write, wrote, written. Speak, spoke, spoken. Come, came, come. Fly, flew, flown. Drive, drove, driven. ಆ ಮೂರನೇದು ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಪಿ ಪಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಪಿ ಪಿ ಅಂದರೆ past participle. Past participle has to be used whenever you come across any one of these three. That is has, have, had. Right? Okay. Now it becomes Gopal has invited his friend. Gopal has invited his friend. Okay. Let's go to type number 3. Raju will score, good marks. Raju will dash score good marks. So, which verb is given in the bracket? Score is the verb. Here what do you see on the left side? You will see will. That is the helping verb. Please understand, whenever you come across any one of these, will, would, shall, should, may, might, can, could, do, does, did. Please. So whenever you come across any one of these, ಇವುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಸಹಾಯಕ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದ ಬಂತು ಅಂದರೆ ದಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಕೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರಮ್. ಮುಂದಿನ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದವನ್ನು ನಾವು ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲೇ ಇಡಬೇಕು. ಯು ನೋ ದಟ್ ದ ವರ್ಬ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರಮ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ? Raju will score. No changes. No changes to be made. Raju will score good marks. Got it? ಅನೇಕ ಜನ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಡೂ, ಡಸ್, ಡಿಡ್, ಶಲ್, ಶುಡ್, ಮೇ, ಮೈಟ್, ಕ್ಯಾನ್, ವಿಲ್, ವುಡ್ ಇಂಥವುಗಳು ಬಂದಾಗ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂಥ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದ that should not be changed into past tense or some other forms. That should be kept in present tense form. I will went Allah. I will go. She sings a song. That is right. Right, like that, the verbs should be kept in present tense form whenever you come across any one of these helping verbs. Okay, now let's go to type number 4. The conductor pulled the bell. The bus dash. Please see. The conductor pulled the bell. The bus stopped. The bus dash. Practically stop is given. What you have to do? You find out. You search whether you can find any other verb. Yes, we found a verb called pulled. Pulled is a verb. And in which tense? Find it out. It is in past tense. So make this verb into past tense form. So we have searched other verb. Yes, pulled is the other verb. And we have found out that it is in past tense. So we have to make this verb that is given in the bracket into past tense form. How it becomes? It becomes stopped. So the conductor pulled the bell, the bus stopped. You should not write stops or stop like that. It should be stopped because the other verb is in past tense form. The same you will see here. Okay. Now let's go to type number 5. Gandhi dash in 1948. Gandhi dash bracket die in 1948. So which verb you will use? Just see whether you can see any other verb. No, we don't see. Can you smell the tense? Yes, we can smell the tense because it should be past tense, because here you see this year 1948 indicates that it is past. It's already over. So you should write this into past tense form. Die, it becomes died. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ 1948 ಅನ್ನೋದು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಭೂತಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಯಾವ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದವು ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಲಾಗಿದೆಯೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಭೂತಕಾಲವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. That means it should be changed into past tense. So here die becomes died. Please understand. Yes, let's go to another type. The Prime Minister dash be coming to our state. Yes, please see. The Prime Minister dash be coming to our state. The Prime Minister. Okay, here you see be. You please say be takes 5 roles. Is, am, are. So these are all present tense verbs. And was, were. So out of these 5, you have to use any one according to the circumstances, according to the gender, according to the number and the tense. So tense ತಕ್ಕ ಹಾಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಜೆಂಡರ್ ನಂಬರ್ ತಕ್ಕ ಹಾಗೆ, ಏಕವಚನ ಬಹುವಚನ ಅದ್ರ ತಕ್ಕ ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಆಕ್ಸಿಲರಿ ವರ್ಬ್ಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಈಗ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಇವುಗಳನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದೀಸ್ 3 ವಿಚ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್, ಸೊ ಯು ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದಿಸ್ prime minister. There is only one prime minister. Okay, and prime minister, for prime minister, this doesn't agree. Am doesn't agree. I am, but he is. So this cannot be used, and this has to be used. Is. The prime minister is coming to our state. If it is it was a past tense form, you should have used this one. Past tense ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ was ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲೂರಲ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ, ಸಪೋಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್. ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ದ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ವರ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್. Like that you should be very careful. I think it is enough, and let us go to the textual exercises And these exercises have been extracted from the textbook, that is reflections, for that is prescribed for first year PUC students. Okay, now I think that what I have explained will help you to answer this properly. And this question number 35, I told you, you go to model question paper, you will see in question number 35, there will be a question. What is that question? Fill in the blanks with appropriate form of verb. That's given in the brackets. That carries 4 marks. Please. Okay. And this one is extracted, is taken from The Watchman of the Lake. That is a play that is prescribed for first year PUC students. So, ಪ್ರಥಮ PUC ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ನಾಟಕವನ್ನು ಇಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಅದು ದಿ ವಾಚ್ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಲೇಕ್. ಈ ವಾಚ್ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಲೇಕ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಪಾಠದಿಂದ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಲಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಈ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಸೈಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಿ. ಸೊ ದಿ ಗಾಡೆಸ್ ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಮೀ. ಹರ್ tresses dash wild, her eyes dash gleam with a strange appearance. She dash carry it as a sword. Say, okay. She dash have splashed her forehead. Okay. Here, first of all, you must know the other verb that is in the sentence. To answer it properly, to know in which tense it is, you should go to a verb which we will see, the other verb that we will see. So what we saw here is stood. We saw a verb stood. Stood in which tense it is? It is in past tense. Stand, stood, stood. This is in past tense. So make other verbs that are given in the bracket and convert them into past tense form of verbs. Okay, please understand. You search for any other verb that you find in this exercise, and then according to that you have to change. Here we have searched a verb that is stood. Stood is a verb that is in past tense. When the verb is in past tense, you make all other verbs into past tense form. Okay, now here is the B. B is given. So B, I have already told you that it can be is, am, are, was, were. So since this verb is in past tense form, you cannot use these 3. Out of these 2, you have to use. If it is singular, you have to use was. If it is plural, were has to be used. So tresses indicates plural. Then you should use were. Her tresses were wild. Okay. Come to this. Gleam. It is in present tense. Gleamed. You have to write. You have to make it gleamed. Then carried. Right? And here is it. Two verbs are given. One is auxiliary verb. Another one is main verb. So have has to be changed into had. Okay. When you use have, had, has, the next verb should be put in past form, past participle form. So have, has, had ಬಂದಾಗ ಮುಂದಿನ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದವನ್ನ, ಮುಖ್ಯ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದವನ್ನ ನಾವು PP ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಾಶ್ ಇರೋದನ್ನ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಾಶ್ಡ್. She had splashed. Right? This is how we have answered. This is how we are going to get 4 out of 4. Please understand, it's a technique, it's a tricky thing that you should follow it. Coming to the second one, this one is selected from the first lesson, The Gentleman of the Jungle. Gentleman of the Jungle. Okay. Here, let's go. The commission met and the members. Now, let's see. So, we got a verb here. Met. Met, in which tense it is? It is in past tense. Meet, met, met. So, met is in past tense. Make others. Convert other verbs that are given in the bracket into past tense form. Okay, just see, the commission met and the members declared. Members declared. The same formula that you have to use. Yes, yes, past tense, had, then here it should have been here. Yes, here, and you make it heard. Here, heard. So they had heard sufficient evidence. And here, announced. So you are changing it into past tense. And then the man began. Right? So what you should understand, you just see whether you find any other verb in this sentence or in this passage. Yes, we got the verb met. In which form it is? It is in past tense form. Change all the verbs that are given in the bracket into past tense form. ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ 4 ಅಂಕಗಳಿಗೆ 4 ಅಂಕಗಳನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಬೋದು. It is very, very easy. So you just take different other exercises, textual exercises, and practice. That will make you to understand this very well. So you just follow what I have told. Follow the method. Okay? Thank you. Meet you in the next class.